Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a bit of a different video again, following the success of our Christmas video where my wonderful boyfriend Steve guessed some of the most popular best-selling perfumes for women and rated them. You guys seem to really enjoy that video. We got lots of positive comments, didn't we?
Even though I was pretty rubbish at it. Well, mixed. I think it was mixed success.
Yeah,
right?
I thought you did really well. And you got the nutmeg in the Parfum de Marly de Lina, which was great as well. So today what we have is some ZARA dupes. So I have 5 different ZARA perfumes here.
Sorry. What's the ZARA dupe?
So ZARA, the fashion store, have many perfumes, like hundreds and hundreds of perfumes, and a lot of them are said to be incredibly similar to famous perfumes. So it's like you're getting the same smell, but not having to spend anywhere near as much.
I've got aftershave from ZARA before. I think I mentioned it in the last video, but I didn't know they did dupes, which is duplicates of. Okay, I didn't know they did that. I just
they don't advertise it like that. Like they don't say.
Oh, so it's like on the down low.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of on the DL.
I quite like the sound of this.
For each one, I've got 2 blotters, and one blotter has the ZARA perfume, and the other blotter
I'm not going to get set up again.
The actual perfume.
Right, I can do this.
And you have to try and, well, first of all, see, do you think they're the same, similar, which you think's better, and then, you know, which you think is the
I reckon I can tell.
And I can reveal them as we go this time, so it's not too complex. So the first one.
Do we have any coffee this time?
We can get some.
So this is because Lavazza won't pay us any money for promoting their products. So this is just a non-standard coffee.
Unbranded.
Unbranded, non-brand.
Okay, so smell your coffee to prepare your nose then. You just open that bit, sweetheart.
Oh, why is this so difficult? Okay, I don't need it now, do I? We haven't even started. No. Okay, sorry. I'm just being thorough. I want to make sure I do a good job, right?
Okay, so you've got 1A and 1B there.
Okay,
so one of them is Narciso Rodriguez for her. This has been out for over 10 years and is a lovely musky scent. I recommend it a lot for sort of the office, daytime. It's pretty good for lasting. And then the ZARA perfume is called Nuit. So have a smell of 1A and 1B.
And which side, are they the right way round?
No, it's on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do 1A first.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. I can choose which one. I can go with. Okay. So I've got to guess which one is this. Is this expensive?
Yeah.
How expensive are we talking?
60 quid.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's pretty reasonable.
And this one would be like, well, obviously it's just the little sample. I got lots of samples.
How much would the equivalent size of that
be? If it was like a massive one like this.
Pound for pound, what was it?
I think these are $14.99.
Wow. Okay, so this is right. Okay, so I have to test it against the other one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So far that smells quite nice. Yeah, it seems alright.
So smell the other one then.
So I need to do this with everyone.
If you need to.
This might be overkill, but okay. All right. Let's see how we get. Right. So I just want to do it properly. Okay. So I think definitely that one is this one.
Why?
And I think this one because. Yeah, this has just more layers to it and it's stronger, in my opinion. This one's much more subtle. There's not as many layers to it, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, so those two are definitely not smelling the same to me.
They definitely don't smell the same. This one smells actually a lot lighter than the other one.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
So you're correct.
Am I right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Yes!
Yeah, so the ZARA one there, La Nuit, actually smelled a bit more like a Ariana Grande cloud to me. Like it had, I remember when I first sprayed it on the card, which was about half an hour ago, I did get Narciso vibes from it, but then as it settled, it's become a bit coconutty, a bit ambre musky. So that's interesting. So I would say that's definitely not a dupe.
Oh.
It's an alternative, like you could wear it, but as you say, the Narciso fragrance is amazing for lasting and it is really strong. It's probably the strongest of all of these actually. And this one is almost faded, like it's barely there.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
So you
I
definitely
got that straight away.
Yeah.
So that was a test. You're like, that's like a...
That was quite an easy one.
Yeah, let's see if he's actually up to the task. And I got that straight away. I got that immediately, didn't I?
Well done. So 1 point to Stephen.
Yes.
Stephen 1, Zara 0. So this, number 2, is Christian Dior's J'adore.
Ooh, J'adore.
That's the one with the perfume advert that you like, with Charlize Theron in all gold.
It's an advert that I've seen for, it seems like forever.
20 years.
Yeah, since I was born.
Long time. Yeah, not that long. And it's it's a lovely floral fragrance, quite sophisticated, quite grown up, and of course it's Dior, so you're looking over £100 for the 100ml.
That's punchy.
It's punchy.
So if you can get a 15 quid Zara perfume
Then you're
that
laughing.
smells like that, 10 times a winner, isn't it?
So the Zara one is called Rose, simply Rose.
Rose, and that is to mimic it. Well,
Said to
whatever the politically correct
Being a
term
Jew.
is, mimic J'adore.
So
Okay,
there you are.
so 2A first. Okay,
Okay.
let's do this. Okay. Good. Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
fine.
2B.
Okay. To be or not to be?
That's the
That
question.
is the question. And if the question is, I can't tell the difference.
Oh, well. That's bad news for Dior.
Hang on.
It's on that side that says this. I'm going to try.
Wait. Let the subject have his first go. Okay. It's the QR codes. What do the QR codes actually do, by the way?
It's an essential.
Oh, is it like a link to Essential's website? Do we like Essential?
Yeah.
Oh, we like Essential. Yes.
1 hour later.
I'm taking too long, aren't I? What about if I do like one nostril at a time? No, that's too much. My brain can't cope. Like left side and right side is
Right,
just...
Jeremy Fragrance.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Doesn't he go,
Probably will now.
power? I reckon this is the sort of thing he'd wear, right?
It is actually.
Yeah. But I wear it better, obviously.
Obviously. Isn't it coincidence that his last name is Fragrance and he does fragrances?
That's not his real name.
No.
I'm putting it out there. I reckon his last name is something like Winklebottom or something.
German.
Yeah, Winklevoss. Winklevoss bottomness. Zvich.
Well, there you go.
Maybe he's related to Novak Djokovic. He's not
What
German
makes you
though, is
say
he?
that?
He's Serbian.
No, he's
Yeah.
Serbian. Okay, decision time.
I don't really know. Okay, okay, it's light, not many layers. That's now. Oh, to me, can you smell that? Has that died down? I'm not milking this. I genuinely think the smells have just died down.
No, yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, first of all, I thought when we first did this, I thought 2B was J'adore, and I thought 2A was the mimic. That's what I thought when we first started. Now the fragrances have died down, probably because I just went power, and then that took like all of their energy away. Now I can't tell.
So, what are you going for?
So originally I said 2B was J'adore, 2A wasn't.
Correct!
Yes!
Power!
Power! It also says stuff like, that makes me want to have sex. And stuff like that, doesn't it? Okay, so you'll be like, we'll smell it and we'll go, oh, that makes me want to, oh, it's like sex, yeah, power, yeah. That's on his German channel. On his normal one, he says yes. Anyway, we can move on
Right,
now.
you finished that. So well done.
Winning,
you
2 out of 2. Let's
So
go.
I have to say that J'adore had lasted much better than the rose one from Zara. I'd say the rose one is very similar. It's just a little bit more powdery than the J'adore, but it is close, but still not a dupe, but close.
Close but no cigar.
Yes,
As they say.
exactly.
Yeah.
So the third one is YSL's Black Opium, which you picked as your favourite in our
Oh, I
last
love this
video.
one. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a power perfume.
It is. And
This is a power
then the
perfume.
Zara equivalent is called Gardenia.
Gardenia.
Yes. So here you are,
Okay.
3A, 3B.
Okay.
I'm going to smell.
What I will say just before we move, before we move on, that those last two sort of smell quite similar, but there was at the beginning there was a big difference, and then
Right.
it sort of faded away. So anyway, okay, 3A.
You love that smell.
This is a familiar smell. If they smell identical, I'll be surprised. That is probably it. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, the first one is opium, the second one isn't. Straight away.
Straight away.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, I will be devastated. I'm just going to stick to my coffee. You know what? I didn't use my coffee, so that's my get out of jail card. Am I in jail or am I out of jail?
So do you know what? That you got that wrong.
No!
So I have to say they definitely smell the same. Gardenia definitely does smell of black opium, but for some reason, the Gardenia 13A is much stronger on the card than black opium. And this is the eau de parfum that I used, so it's not the eau de toilette or anything. So that Gardenia has lasted better than black opium. So if anything, that's a better buy.
But doesn't this go back to what we were saying last week? Like, why don't the quality perfumes, like the originals, why don't they last longer? Like, why are they always like fading faster than all the others? So there's an opportunity there, if you ask me. But anyway, I'm cool with that. If the Zara one smells that great for as long as it does, they both smell good.
Yeah, it's really strong.
They both smell like opium, obviously, but one is stronger than the other. So I mean, I suppose if you want to go for
impressive.
Yeah, so that's a good tip there.
Okay, interesting. So you've had 2 right and 1 wrong.
So Zara's share price went down and now it's going back up again.
Smashing you Stella Rollins. So number 4 is another strong fragrance. It is Alien from Thierry Mugler. And then the Zara perfume is called...
Sorry, Alien.
Yes.
Alien as a perfume.
Like what aliens smell like, obviously.
I just think of like something coming out of your stomach. That's not a good look for a perfume, sure.
Spray it on your stomach?
Yeah.
So that's what the bottle looks like an alien.
Well, the bottle looks like
an alien.
No, it just looks like a really old. It looks like a really old like Art Deco like purple bottle.
Well, it is a purple bottle.
Yeah, see?
It's not old though. It looks just like every alien I've ever seen. So yes, so here you are, 4A and 4B. You gonna start with?
Yeah. Oh yes. Are we doing one nostril at a time? Maybe that's why I got this one wrong. I reckon I should have gone.
Different.
Oh, that's just too confusing. Okay, so that smells like an alien. Stronger and seems to be more to it than this one. But then on the last one, see, this is where I overthink things, because one minute I think strong, slightly overpowering, and then there's all these like other smells, and then I think, oh, this one's more subtle, and like maybe the subtleties are more difficult to recreate. But let's go with that one as the alien, and this one as the wannabe alien.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're correct. You got it right.
Yes. I know my aliens, all right? I've seen enough alien movies and sci-fi movies. I know what an alien smells like.
So it's definitely stronger, isn't it? I mean, obviously Alien is an insanely strong perfume. But the other perfume, Violet Blossom, does smell like Alien. It's not exactly the same, but it's very close. What it doesn't have is that quite sickly, heady feeling that I find Alien has. It's a bit softer, it's a bit prettier, it's a bit more flowery. So I personally prefer it, because you guys know I wouldn't wear Alien, it makes me feel a bit sick. But this Violet Blossom is very similar, but it's slightly more powdery, slightly more floral, but not as strong as Alien. But it definitely is very similar. If you like one, you like the other.
You're such an expert. I love listening to you. And I feel like I'm learning all the time when you explain it to me, and I'm like, wow, that's so smart. That makes so much sense the way you say it. It's like, yeah, I totally get that.
So the final one is probably the one that's most talked about as a Zara dupe. And it is their perfume called Apple Juice. I have it here in the big size, 100 ml, I think is it.
I would buy that and drink
180 ml, yeah, don't drink it. And this is said to be a dupe of Chanel Chance Eau Tendre.
Okay.
So again, this is like over £100.
Yeah, it's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, so here we are.
Okay, cool.
505B, so what do you think?
Okay, cool, right, cool. And this is like the most famous dupe?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It's been around for quite a while.
Okay, so let's give this a whirl. Bit different, isn't it, as just a smell? I mean,
it's more like a lighter, younger,
zesty sort of thing. I know it says apple. I mean, you might say that's obvious, but Genuinely, it's like a completely different to opium.
Yeah, not like any of those 4.
You wouldn't wear this out for an evening, would you?
No, personally, I think it's more daytime, innocent. I always think the chance flankers like Eau Tendre are very much for like a young girl, daytime, very innocent, very girly.
Oh wow, yeah, they are quite similar, aren't they?
Yeah?
Yeah, wow, yeah. Probably the two most, if I was to say, the two most similar of all of these. I mean, the opium one was
Similar,
ish.
J'adore was...
These are really difficult to tell the difference of, I must admit. But if I was going to go with one, I would say the first one I tried, which is 5B. I think that one just smells a little bit more complex, a bit more powerful.
Can I smell them?
Yeah, please. Can I try this again, just to double check my...
1 hour later.
Last time I did start to overthink and double guess myself. You know, it's like, oh, well, the one that's really powerful is probably the cheaper one. The one that's a bit more subtle and you know, like I don't have that trained, you know, ability that you have, that sort of being able to tell all these notes and the complexity. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, that smells strong. Whereas this one, I'm like, oh, but that one's actually, you know, if you actually take your time. So I'm going to go with this as the stronger one, and I'm going to go with this as the lighter one. And I think that the stronger one will be the real one, and I think the lighter one will be. But they are quite similar, I have to say. Like if push comes to shove, you couldn't really tell the difference. But you might say, if it was the lighter one, I wouldn't be surprised, because that might be actually a slightly more quality feel.
So you got it right.
Yes! Power! That's 4 powers.
4 powers.
Eat that, Jeremy. Eat it. Or sniff it. I don't know. Whichever one.
Yes, they do smell exactly the same, but you're right. The Chanel Chance Eau Tendre is smelling stronger on the card than the apple juice, but they do, for sure, I'd say on all of them, that is a dupe, and that is the best similarity. So what do you think? Are you impressed with Zara?
Yeah, I must admit, when you're talking about the prices and the difference in price, and then I'm smelling them, in the context of a setting like this, you know, I can maybe sort of tell the difference, but in the context of sort of being out and about, thinking from a guy's perspective, you know, like I don't have that much of an attention span anyway, so it could get hit by, you know, really quality smell, which might not cost £100.
So for
and
the
still
price
get the same impression left.
100ml Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, you could get 6 of these. 180ml apple juices, so you could spray 3 times more.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
And you know, just go mad with it. So
yeah, I'm all for that. I've got absolutely nothing against. I'm sure most of my friends would do the same. I've got absolutely nothing against using, you know, a better version of a brand that you're paying for all of that marketing and all of that, you know, brand and everything, when you can just get still a quality product, which is still going to leave the same impression with friends, family, boyfriends, whatever.
Yeah,
so
it is
it's
impressive.
cool, right?
And that Black Opium one is very impressive because it really is strong.
Yeah. But I must say, although I got 4 right, and I feel like I was quite consistent in how I was trying to assess them, I'm still quite devastated that I didn't get this one, seeing as this is like...
You love it.
This was what I thought I would get, like out of all of them. I thought, yeah, that's going to be... I went straight in for it and I got it wrong.
Great. Well, guys, let me know if you've tried any of these, which is your favourite. I know there are other Zara dupes. For whatever reason, when I was getting these online, a lot of things were out of stock. So these are all the ones I could get my hands on that I also had the equivalents of, but I will try and do more videos in the future. And I just did a video on the new Zara Emotions collection that Jo Malone's collaborated with them on, so I'll leave that linked down below. But that's it, guys. So do give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really appreciate your support, and check to see if you're subscribed. But that's it, so thanks so much for watching, and bye from me and Steve.
Yeah, thanks for the love, guys.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. We need a clipboard. Do we have a clipboard? Does tea work?
No.
Oh, you sure? Like maybe... No?
No.
Okay. I can't find the coffee.
It's in that container there.
Which container? This... Oh. Can I take down Zara? Is that...
You can try.
If this gets out there, will they have like
Okay.
a profit warning or something? Their share price will go down.
Maybe.
They're worth a lot of money. Right, okay, sorry.
So,
Let's set this up again. Okay, hang on. I think,
alright.
but your expression's going to give it away to me. Just let me do it. I'm only kidding. Cut that bit out. Have you seen the film Alien?
Yeah.
Have you seen the film Alien?
Yeah.
It's scary. So if you bleep that out, people think I said a bad swear word. What do I say? Blimmin'.
Yeah.
Blimmin'. Right, okay. In the video, we need to have a pop-up of an alien and a pop-up of that. And I bet you there are no images of aliens that look like that. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's go. Where's she gone? Nobody knows. Oh, there she is. Ooh, look at that lovely hair.
You're cutting your head off, aren't you?
Oh, okay.
Go on, pose.
Okay, so what about, shall I get my arm? You can't really see my arm.
No,
There's
you're
no
cutting your
definition.
head off.